Welcome back, flight simmers. We're in Animals of the World again. We're looking for the moose, and we are trying to get a star if we can get one up close and a good view of it. So we're going to select that. But before we get into this, remember to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell for more videos that I'll be doing that you can join me on. So we're looking for the moose, and I'll tell you where I'm going to look. I'm going to look just east of Yellowstone National Park in the U.S. So you can see there are plenty of sort of darkish brown areas. This one, obviously just below the Canadian border, is a very good one. But I find that this area right here, you're going to see a lot of moose. We're going to be in the XCub. So I want to try and locate that area. So there's Yellowstone Park. There's a little sort of half moon shape or quarter moon shaped lake. So I don't know if I can find that. But this could be, yeah, there it is right there. Okay, so that's the area I'm going to start looking. Right around here. And I'm going to go right here, and I'm pretty sure we're going to find lots of moose as we fly. Or maybe I'll even start around here somewhere. So I'll click on there, and we've got to set that as a departure. Start exploring. Okay, so we're ready to fly. And we have to fly west. And the prop just dropped off there. So we're looking for a moose, but remember, if you see anything else, take a picture of it. Check what the requirements are to get the maximum bonus points, and then take a picture of it, because even though you're looking for a moose right now, you're going to get credit for other animals. When you exit and take a look, you'll see that you've checked them off. So I'm going to have to turn that prop up because it just dropped off. So I'm going to pause and go inside. And this prop lever's always going to 0, which means you'll stall if you don't increase it. So let's go back outside and fly. So we'll fly across in a westerly direction. See if we can see any moose. Or any other animals for that matter. Okay, so there's the Rocky Mountains up ahead where Yellowstone National Park is. Get across this lake. So I got little nav map turned on, so I'll be able to tell you exactly where we're spotting these moose. So you have to be low and slow to be able to see them. there's something right below us. So we can go down and have a look at it. Right there, that'll be a moose, I'm pretty sure. So Shift V, see if I can get a picture of it by zooming in. So they seem to be pretty plentiful in this area. Now I'm going to show you something. Usually they're facing away from you. You take a picture, you don't get the star. But you did get credit for photographing a moose. I think it flashed up there. But when it turns sideways is when you're going to get the bonus. Because I think the software has to recognize it as a side shot of a moose. So if you wait, they will turn like that. There you go. So that's how you're going to get your star. You have to get a sort of a profile of the moose. Let me just continue here. Take another picture. You'll see what I mean. I'm zoomed in as far as I can go. Okay, so let's continue flying and just see if we can see any more moose. Yeah, so those are the type of shots you're going to need to take. So let's just continue flying and see what kind of a population we got in this area. So that'll give you an idea of your chances of finding a moose in this area. So I'm going to continue flying. And we might see some other animals, like elk might be in this area. Or I think in Yellowstone Park, I think there's elk. So I don't know if we'll see any way out here. They tend to like mountainous area, I think the elk do. You don't usually see them. But if you do see them, you need a herd of about 20 of them to get credit. But I'm just going to see if we spot any more moose in this area so that I can give you an idea of your chances of finding them. So low and slow, if you can. So let's fly across the plains here. Oh, there we got something right there again. So I'm going to pause. Put it in camera mode. Go over and zoom in. So they're already standing sideways. Bingo. Going to continue flying. Again, see if we see any more. So if you're looking for moose, this is there they are again. Over here, this is definitely the place to look. You can see them right there. Shift Victor will get us into camera mode. And zoom in, Shift 0. And there's another good picture of a one in a profile. Okay. Well, I think that's probably good enough. I'm going to let you know where I'm at in little nav map here. So this is where we are. So there's the plane right there. So we're near Bighorn National Forest. That's where we're seeing these moose. So if you go in that area, and I think you'll even see them in Yellowstone Park. But this plane here is excellent for spotting them. You won't fly for very long being frustrated like you do for some other animals of the world. Okay, thank you for joining me. Let's go back, and I'll just hit escape, and you can see where I'm at here. Okay, thank you for joining me on this flight, and I appreciate it if you stuck with me this far. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so that I can see you next time on another flight.